Good morning everyone, Juliana here from Wild Peace Unlimited. I am not where I normally am in the gap. Circumstances have led to me needing to be beside Cooroibah Creek for a week. So all of my classes will be being virtually filmed by Cooroibah Creek. Radar's exploring the creek. It's early morning here and I've snuck up before the family just to take us through a QiGongFlow. It's not traditional Qigong, it's one of my mixes. It leaves me feeling really good. I've just done it and I feel really good. So please join me for a QiGongFlow and absorb the background behind me. There may be fish jumping, I think that they're mullet. Some of those may end up being tantalized by my boys' fishing rods a little later. So all you need, the beautiful thing about Qigong is you don't need anything. We're going to be standing, so you don't need a yoga mat. Just yourself and your capacity to be present with me here. So let's do it. So let's just take a moment to stand firmly on the ground. Really allow your feet to soften into the ground. Maybe give them a little jiggle and a wiggle. Let your ankles wake up a little, draw in connection with your ankles and your awareness. What does it feel? Let your knees just move around a little bit. We find ourselves so still in our daily lives. Just wiggle in a way that feels good. Your hips, let your ribs just move around a little. Maybe your shoulders can have a wiggle and a movement. You may be feeling exaggerating. You might just feel soft and gentle. Let your neck move. Even your face. Give your face a little bit of movement. And then allow awareness to come into your breath. Start to lengthen your breath, making it long and slow on the inhale and long and slow on the exhale. Start to slow it down, moving through the nose, down through the throat, into the lungs. Envisage it going past the diaphragm, so you're drawing your breath all the way down into your belly and then back up and through. You might like to close your back of your throat off just slightly, called Ujjayi breathing. And it just allows the breath to course through, slightly hindered, and that can slow it down a little. Let the sound of your breath through Ujjayi breathing be the soundtrack of your Qigong class this week. Imagining now a bubble in your hand. This is a special bubble. The more we move it, the more it absorbs Qi energy, the universal energy of the whole world, everything put together, humans, animals, every part of existence. The essence of it we'll be building with Radar. You might like to move your body around. You also might like to be still. Just let the bubble lift with your inhale. Draw down with the exhale. Start to explore this bubble with your hands. Let your whole mind's attention draw towards your body, your breath, your movement. In this moment, nothing else matters. Lifting the ball a little higher this time, maybe to chest high. Exhale down. This time we lift it up to face high. Exhale down. The breath still long, the movement becoming faster to keep up with our breath. This time we come up to head height. Bending at the middle, we take the ball down to our knees. Keeping the knees nice and soft. Inhale the ball back up, swinging it forward. Up a bit higher than the head, that space up above your head. Exhale, flowing the ball down to the shins. Soft knees, soft back, soft movement. Inhale the ball up into the sky. Exhale the ball down to the ankles. Feel the bend in the back. Inhale the ball up Stand tall this time, tall as you can. Exhale the ball down towards the toes. Inhale the ball up. Think about the elbows lifting as high as they can. Stay here. Exhale the ball down behind your head, elbows staying up nice and high. Just tap the spinal column with this amazing bubble of energy. Inhale the ball all the way up. Flow forward down to the ground. Inhale the ball all the way up. Lift tall. Bend at the elbows, exhale the ball down. Just a slight tap at the top of the spinal column. Last one, inhale the ball all the way up. Exhale down. Inhale the ball up. This time we're going to rotate around to the left. Drop the bubble, taking your hands out wide. Exhale, watch the ball float down. Bend the knees, bend the whole body down. Grab the ball before it pops on the ground. Inhale, lift the ball up to the side. Take it all the way up and over your top. As you exhale, arms wide, drop the bubble. Watch it just float down. Perfect grace. Deep in both your knees. Grab the ball. Inhale up. Dropping the bubble to the other side. Exhale down. Grab that. Inhale the ball up. Oh dear, Ray. Exhale the ball down. Couple more each side. Starting to really, as you become used to the movement, starting to really notice how it feels to crumple down on a side and then lift and straighten, moving with the breath. Absorbing the sensation of movements, the parts of the body that we're bending, stretching, using. This is our last one before we change it up again. This time we inhale the bubble all the way up into the sky. And as we exhale, bending the knees, draw the chest towards the knees. Exhale, the hands come all the way down. Bring the bubble down to the ground. Roll the shoulders. Push your heels into the ground. Inhale, rolling all the way back up. Exhale, drawing the bubble down into a deep crunch. Inhale, letting the shoulder blades slip off your body. Inhale, coming up. 3 more. Coming up. Standing, bending at the elbows, bring the bubble towards your chest. Imagine pushing the bubble into your chest and it just melting inwards. All the energy, the universal energy we've just been toying with and playing with. Just absorb that, just receive that. Understanding there's not so much of a difference between the human world and the environment. We are all one. Just in this moment, allow that, the lines between the two to disappear. Bringing your hands down, just absorbing how it feels to have bent and stretched, breathed and moved. Drop the world off for just a little while. Become present. I welcome you to do this little sequence once a day, maybe twice a day. What the heck, go for 3 if you really want to. Just noticing the difference of how your mental health, your physical health, your well-being, and maybe a deeper spiritual connection to the greater picture. Just watch it all deepen. Namaste to you. Thank you for joining me on this early morning journey. I think Rada took in a bit of salt water and coughed the way through. I hope that wasn't too much of a distraction. Wishing you a beautiful, peaceful day. I'm going to leave you with this beautiful view for a few minutes. Please absorb. Namaste.